Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is your Hippydippypainerman, back from a brief sabbatical last week. Sorry I missed you. Wasn't feeling all that tidy, so I thought I would rest for a week. I don't do that very often, but weren't feeling too snazzy. So anyway, I'm back. Is back and ready for action. Today we're going to be working on these little 4x4 coaster tiles. I am completely level here, as you can see. I'm going to move that out of the way now. And we are prepared to rock and roll. The colors we're going to be using today are going to be this gorgeous Pearlex powdered pigments solar gold, which is shabangity bang gold, man. Let me just show you this one in the cup. Holy schmoly. Been wanting to use that, forgot I had it. Okay, I'm going to be using that. We're going to be using the Little Miss Piggy, or this little piggy, or however you want to say it, man. I always get that wrong. Going to be using algae, which is, according to the wife here, a color swap color. Not sure what it swaps to, but it's pretty cool. So that's a bluey blue color. And you see right there. We're going to be using Blaze Orange from Eye Candy Pigments, which, by the way, I am an Eye Candy affiliate, and if you'd like to get some of these lovely sweet colors, you can go down into my description down yonder and get you a link to get there and a super secret code that will get you 10% off of your purchases today. Also going to be working with Cherry Blossom from Eye Candy. Okay. And last but certainly not least, Extreme Sheen Amethyst from Deco Art, which is this lovely color here. Okay. Hey, by the way, welcome to the Fluid Art Express for this week. We're glad you came, and I hope you saw everybody before me, all my wonderful friends who do absolutely fantastical work, because they are well worth your time and effort. Y'all get down to see them if you haven't seen them. There is a link in my description that will play all of them, so you can just start from the get-go and watch them all. Now, if you happen to watch one more than once, boy, I don't know what we should do there. That's against the rules, man. It might be a penalty. No, just kidding. You can watch as many times as you want, and we won't get mad at you. Okay, listen. We're going to be doing blooms today. So y'all kick back, enjoy a little music with me, and I'm going to rock and roll from here. I'm going to use Sherwin-Williams Color to Go Tricorn Black, which is in this container right here, as my background color. So we'll be back in just a moment, though. All right, guys, I'm back. And we're going to start this one off, I believe. Let me see. Going to start off with some of that purple, that pretty Extreme Sheen Amethyst. And use that first. Now these have got a bunch of bubbly bubbles in them, so I will either have to cook them, or maybe they won't. Maybe they won't show up. We're trying to spin them a little bit and get rid of them. We just mixed these. We were going to mix them earlier in the day, but unfortunately the two of us did a little napping and forgot all about it. So here, let's go to purple first. Come on, you can do it. Alrighty. And I think because gold looks so pretty with purple, we're going to go with that next. Royal Colors, gold and purple. Back in the Renaissance period, I believe you weren't even allowed to wear these colors without threat of death, because they were considered to be royals only. Not necessarily in England, but at some places. I remember hearing about it. All right, let's do a little red next. Pop a little of this pretty cherry red on there. All right. Oh, by the way, we're back to the old formula on this one, because this is blooms, And we feel like the blooms are more consistent with the old formula, the Venom Fluid Art formula.
We're using the last of the Bear 8300.
We're still on Bear 8300. Okay. Thank goodness, because we're going to run out of that, and then there's going to be problems. And that would be one of the reasons why we have been trying other formulas, because that bear is running out, and we want to go from there. All right, last color in the rundown here is going to be this color shift, which I thought I would put on top so it would be prominent. And so we're going to put a little bit of this on there. I'm going to do this around the outside edge. A little bit of this beautiful black CA on here. This is Amsterdam Oxide Black and Australian Floetrol. So I'm going to go ahead and pop some of that down in the center there. There we go. All right, let's let that develop for a moment. See what we get. Looks like we're getting some pretty cool cells so far. You may or may not have noticed that I didn't worry about the sides, man. When we're talking about a little 4x4 like this, I just go ahead and I know that the sides are going to get covered with what we spin out anyway, so I don't mess with it. I don't put the stuff on the sides much. All right, we're going to give us a little bit of air here. That helped, huh? Fills in a little bit. All right, guys, let's give her a little spin. See what we get here. What do you think of that?
It's pretty wild.
Oh yeah, we got nothing there. Okay, and if you look, that TLP algae, I must have put it on there just right because it's all around the edge of every one of these little. Look at that. You see that little cloud of it around all these cells? So that's pretty freaking cool right there. Okay, we're going to sit this one to the side, wipe up, be right back. All right, boys and girls, as my Spanish compadres would say, it's time for el número dos, number 2. All right, let's start with, this time, Kathy said we should start with the algae this time. All right, and then we're going to do gold next. All right, and then we're going to do purple, and then we're going to do orange. Not going to put as much orange this time because the lovely and talented Miss Beautiful over here, also known as Kathy, aka my lovely other half, said there was too much orange in that first one. So we're not going to put as much orange on this one. Notice I went a little sloppy on this one. I did that on purpose. I just want to see how it comes out. Just want to do some wild, instead of doing a big puddle, doing some wild little squirty squirts around. All right, and we're going to go black in the center with our beautiful CA. I'm going to let that sit there for just a second until we get a halo. If you look right here, you'll see how it's just kind of fading out on the edges. You see how it's doing that? That's what they call a halo effect, and that's what tells you that your CA is probably going to work. What?
Look at the cells.
Oh yeah. Wow. Am I allowed to say wow on my own stuff? I think so. Wow. Look at that. Oh my God. This is just amazing. And that that TLP algae is just popping, dude. That really came in. All right, let's give her a run.
I don't like that dark side.
That dark side has all of the beautiful play from the TLP in it. It's absolutely glowing. Yeah, I don't know if you, I guess you can't see it, but I can. That's beautiful. Wow. All right, let's do us another one. All right, guys. Oh, look at the green, or the blue color coming through there and everything. Take a little bit more off of there. Oh yeah, we're well within. All right, we'll be back for the next one in just a minute. All right, boys and girls, we are back for numero tres, for number 3. And this one, we are going to definitely put the color shifting algae down first because it did something awesome there. Kathy wants me to do a more traditional circle. She didn't like the double-sided one on the other one. I kind of like having a dark side and a light side. I think it's cool. But she wants every side to look the same, so we're going to try and do them even this time. Here we go. Let's take our blow stick and work a little bit here. I'm kind of digging it. All right, guys, let's go for a spin.
No.
Still want this to come this way a little more. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I wish there was a little more something going on right there in the middle. Let me see. Where's my big star? There it is. I don't know if that'll do any good or not. I tried. Oh, we're bringing out a little bit there in the center. Okay. That heat, man, heat does help develop it. Yeah, got a little bit more, not much. A little bit, though. Yeah, I wish there was a way to tilt it. Guys, I'm sure those of you that do this all the time will agree. I wish there was a way I could tilt it that would make the outsides go towards the middle. Unfortunately, that's not, with physics, that is not possible. So we're going to deal with it like it is. I think that'll continue to develop a little bit. We'll get a little bit more as it dries anyway. And I absolutely love this part in here. That's why when I did the little, I stopped all of a sudden. I was like, oh, dude, that looks cool. So, you know, I love these little puffs that went out that way. And you can see every single color in this, which is great. You can see the reds, the orange, the blue, the freaking purple. You can see it all. So, awesomeness. Awesomeness. All right, let me clean this off. Let's see what I got here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not even going to worry about cleaning off the other sides and doing it more. I'm just going to pick it up and take it in the other room because I think I'm fine. And go from there. All right, we're going to try and mix up the way we put them down this time. We're going to put gold first. And then we're going to put algae. And then we're going to put red next because red was last time. All right.
A little bit orange. That orange is gone.
And some purple. And we'll put a little bit of this lovely black CA on there. And we'll pop the bubbles. And away we go. You can really see the gold now.
Still has a lot of freaking orange.
I like the orange. The orange highlights everything else. I like the orange being around stuff. The orange around the purple, gorgeous. The orange around the red, gorgeous. The orange around the gold, gorgeous. I'm in. I like it. Okay, let's check it right quick. Just to make sure. Okay, we are good to go. All right, guys, we're going to take this in the other room, let it dry. Don't go nowhere because we're going to have a wet flyby here in just a second. and a dry picture at the end of all this. If you missed anybody, again, go to my description and click on the play all, and you can go back and watch them. Or if you just want to watch this all again, that won't upset us at all. You can click on that. If you'd like any of these gorgeous eye candy colors, go on into my description once again, and there will be a link to the Hippy Dippy, link to the eye candy site. And if you used my super secret password, you will get 10% off of your purchases. And there's always some sort of a sale going over there. They do have a color of the week that goes on every week, and their color of a week is always a great deal. I get those. That's how I got the colors I have now, is by doing those color of the week every week if I needed it. And sometimes when I didn't need it, when I just wanted it. Got fussed out for mama for those ones. If you haven't liked it, like us. Click the little thumbs up. Click the little thumbs up on everybody, because everybody deserves a like. Give us a subscribe and join the Hippy Dippy family if you haven't done that already. Share it with your friends, because if you dig it, they'll dig it. And comment. Tell me how you feel about it, babies, because I loves to hear it. And that being said, don't go nowhere, but until I see you again, same time, same channel. Peace out. Alright guys, let's get us a quick flyby. There's the second one that we did, the one that I liked so much. It's got all that beautiful mermaid colors in it. There's the first one. And coming over here, that would be the third one we did. And me and the wife both agree that this one here is probably the best one. That's pretty. We're gonna do a wet here, and then we'll have a dry right behind this. So don't go nowhere, guys.